Welcome to the Epic Tales universe, where stories unfold to connect us to the richness of cultures, traditions, and histories across time. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, where every tale inspires us with lessons of resilience, unity, and the enduring spirit of humanity. Thanksgiving is one of the most cherished celebrations in the United States, a holiday rooted in gratitude and the bonds of family and community. While it has become synonymous with a feast of turkey, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie, the story behind Thanksgiving is far richer, shaped by history, struggle, and collaboration. The origins of Thanksgiving trace back to the early 17th century, when a group of English settlers, now known as the Pilgrims, set sail across the Atlantic Ocean on a ship called the Mayflower. Their journey was not an easy one. They left England in pursuit of religious freedom, braving the uncertainties of the unknown in hopes of creating a new life in what they called the New World. After weeks at sea, they arrived at Plymouth, Massachusetts, in 1620. But the challenges they faced were far from over. The first winter was harsh and unforgiving. Many of the Pilgrims succumbed to illness and hunger, and survival seemed uncertain. Yet, as the harsh winter turned to spring, hope arrived in an unexpected form. The Native Americans, the Wampanoag people, led by Chief Massasoit, reached out to the Pilgrims. One of their members, Squanto, played a pivotal role. Squanto, who had previously been captured and taken to Europe before finding his way back to his homeland, shared his knowledge of the land with the Pilgrims. He taught them how to plant corn, fish in the rivers, and gather resources sustainably. In the autumn of 1621, after months of hard work and collaboration, the Pilgrims reaped their first successful harvest. To celebrate this achievement and express their gratitude, they organized a feast. They invited their Wampanoag allies to join in this celebration, marking what many consider the first Thanksgiving. This gathering lasted for 3 days and was a symbol of unity, gratitude, and the hope that cooperation could bridge differences. While the exact menu of that first feast is not fully known, historical accounts suggest it included venison provided by the Wampanoag, along with wildfowl, fish, and the fruits and vegetables of the harvest, such as squash and corn. It was a meal born from the land and the shared efforts of two communities learning to coexist. The concept of Thanksgiving as a national holiday evolved much later. For over 2 centuries, various colonies and states celebrated their own days of Thanksgiving, often tied to specific events like a bountiful harvest or the end of a challenging period. It wasn't until 1863, during the American Civil War, that President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a national day of Thanksgiving. He envisioned it as a day for all Americans to come together, even in the midst of the war's deep divisions, to reflect on their blessings and pray for healing. Today, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the 4th Thursday of November. It is a time for families and friends to gather, share meals, and express gratitude for the blessings of the past year. Yet, it is also a time to reflect on the complexities of its history. The interactions between the Pilgrims and Native Americans, while symbolized by the story of the first Thanksgiving, were part of a broader and often tragic history of colonization and its impact on indigenous peoples. Honoring this complexity allows us to deepen our understanding of the past and foster a spirit of respect and reconciliation in the present. Thanksgiving reminds us of the enduring importance of gratitude. In a fast-paced world, it offers a moment to pause, to connect with loved ones, and to appreciate the abundance in our lives. Not just material abundance, but the wealth of relationships, experiences, and lessons that shape us. As you gather around your table this Thanksgiving, consider the stories that brought us here. Reflect on the sacrifices, the friendships, and the resilience that have shaped this tradition. And let it inspire you to nurture gratitude, foster kindness, and celebrate the power of coming together. Thank you for being part of the Epic Tales universe, where we explore the stories that connect us all. If you enjoyed this story, we would be delighted if you liked, subscribed, and shared it with others who may also find joy in these tales. Your support helps us bring more stories to life, and we invite you to share your thoughts or suggest future topics in the comments below. Until we meet again, may your heart be filled with gratitude, and may your days be blessed with the spirit of togetherness and wonder.